What's going on, MSFers? Duelam here, and today, Scopely has done it again, and for once, it's not a bad thing. That's right, we are getting the Insidious 6, and it looks like we're getting a Sinister 6, Superior 6-esque rework plug-and-play that we've been asking for almost 3 years. Oh my god, this is the most excited I've been for a team literally in, I'd say, all of 2025 and most of 2024. Let's get into it. We've got a declassified document here. We've also got a loading screen. We've also got some insane information here. This is the hypest I've been for a team in so long. All right, so we've got, for the eyes of all strike personnel, classified deployment alert, Insidious 6 detected. That's right, commanders, a new directive has been issued from Strike High Command. The Insidious 6 is preparing for the deployment in classified raid missions requiring elite tech operatives, which means tech raid team. Pretty straightforward, right? But as we saw with Azazel and Rachel Summers, just a mutant raid team, right? No, Azazel slotting into a cursed. Awesome, amazing. Same thing with Rachel Summers slotting into Immortal X-Men. And they are keeping this going. They are making sure there's going to be some insane plug and play here. We don't have all the details just yet, but they do allude to it a bunch. These missions demand high output synergy, ruthless efficiency, and adaptability under pressure. All traits this strike team was built to deliver. So the Insidious 6 strike team consists of 3 new agents recently extracted from across the multiverse. We've got Superior Spider-Man, a genius intellect fused with enhanced spider abilities and questionable ethics. And Superior Spider-Man is going to be that character that RJ alluded to in the strike time that was a hero, but kind of a villain, kind of in between. So that's who he was talking about. We've got Hobgoblin, who we've wanted in the game for so long. A chaotic wildcard with an arsenal of explosives and a maniacal air of unpredictability. And then we also have Scorpion, a ruthless tactician wielding the precision tech and Scorpion-based weaponry with lethal efficiency. So another amazing, amazing addition. Scorpion, we've been wanting him for so long. No Sandman yet, but Hobgoblin and Scorpion, some insane additions. We also have a loading screen here for Superior Spider-Man, and he looks awesome. I'm gonna be honest, he looks really, really crisp. This art looks absolutely insane. And we've also got the new splash screen, so you can see Scorpion here in the front. I'll slide myself over real quick so you can see Hobgoblin as well, and then Superior Spider-Man up there. And then you could definitely see what we're gonna be talking about next. You see 2 familiar faces. That's right, we got reworks for Shocker and Vulture, who are existing operatives with the Sinister 6 designation. They've received substantial combat enhancements. While not core members of the Insidious 6, they can provide greater team building flexibility across various modes. Now, I'm curious, if they're not core members of the Insidious 6, who are the other 2? Or are we only getting a 3-piece built for plug and play from Superior 6 members, Sinister 6 members? All the ones that we have in game already could be very, very, very interesting. I'm very, very interested to see what we're able to pull off with this team. If we're able to use not Shocker and Vulture in the raids, but I'm presuming not, because I think Shocker and Vulture have kits that are really good for raids. But this is screaming the Sinister 6 Superior 6 rework that we got a few years ago that everybody loved and everybody's still using today, which is absolutely amazing. So the Insidious 6 function as a self-contained strike team, but commanders may find strategic value in mixing them with other Sinister 6 operatives already in your roster, depending on the mission profile. So if we look in game here, we have Vulture and Shocker announced as the reworks, right? Vulture is going to be awesome because he's got an insane ultimate rewinding turn meter by 25%. We also have the passive here where he's getting speed bar on spawn as well as speed bar on kill. of ally or enemy by 25%, which is absolutely amazing. He's got Drain, so that's survivability for the raid team, which I'm assuming is going to be the thing that they're looking at. I'm hoping they fix that placement bug with Vulture. We're definitely going to bring it up to the devs again to make sure that they can do it. I'm also very, very curious to see how strong his basic is going to be when there's like 30 or 40 negative effects on there. I'm expecting this to do more damage than a 5-charge Death Pool ultimate. And I want to see how high these numbers can get when we do end up using this basic on somebody who has a lot of negative effects. So I'm very excited for that. Then Shocker, another great character, honestly, very, very underrated, but did get his time to shine a little bit in when the Superior 6 came out, because Doc Ock was always summoning in Shocker, mainly for his ultimate, because the ultimate is reducing speed bar, and it's really, really, really good. I'm hoping there's some kind of clump mechanic with this team so we can clump and then reduce the speed bar, because I would absolutely love that. Shocker's ult, amazing, doing that reach around, always awesome, always hilarious. And then we've got the special as well, generate 1 ability energy for all Sinister 6 allies. So I'm presuming, right, the 3 new characters, Superior Spider-Man, Hobgoblin, and Scorpion, will also have the Sinister 6 tag to be able to kind of work with this. That would be pretty awesome. So it's also going to be applying offense up. And then we have 80% speed bar fill as well. So this team is going to rely on speed bar because Shocker is rewinding and filling his own speed bar. And then Vulture obviously rewinding and filling his own speed bar. Now, if we look at the Sinister 6 here, we do have a big amount of characters. We have 12 characters here. And I'm wondering if there's going to be some plug and play of using these 3 new characters, the Superior Spider-Man, Hobgoblin, Scorpion, and pairing them with the Cosmic Crucible style team of Green Goblin Classic, throw in Kraven, and then maybe throw in Vulture, Scorpion, and Hobgoblin, depending on what they bring to the team, and if they are Superior 6 members as well, which I really hope they are, because obviously Green Goblin gets speed based off of Superior 6 allies. And honestly, this team with old stats is still meta and still amazing, taking out Liberty, taking out things like Illuminati when they have Old Man Logan, stopping the charges on Shuri and Crucible, or even just Illuminati in war in general. This team has still been, honestly, B tier, still 2-3 years later, which is absolutely amazing. And these reworks look like they rejuvenate this team and absolutely make them S tier again. And I am so excited to see the plug and play ability, because we are still using Vulture. We're still using Mysterio to this day. Vulture stopping speed up on spawn, stealing it. Mysterio stopping immunity on spawn. They can never gain it as well. Controlling effects with blinds, ability blocks. I am so excited for this team, and I am so excited to see what happens with this and all of the plug and play ability that this team is going to offer, because this is what we wanted. This is what we wanted for Thunderbolts, but you know what? The fact that we're getting it for the Sinister 6 makes me so incredibly happy. I am so hyped for this. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Let me know how you think the team is going to play out and what is going to happen with all this plug and play ability. But before I go, shout out to Scopely for this. You guys are absolutely effing killing it lately with some plug and play ability from Rachel Summers, Azazel, and now this. Keep this up. This is what gets players excited to play your game. Keep this up. This is absolutely amazing. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Till next time, this has been Duelim. Later, MSFers.